Providing nourishment to a newborn is the #1 priority for new parents, but breastfeeding can be a struggle for some.
To meet those needs, CHEO has launched a lactation consultant pilot project offering families advice and guidance. Here's CTV's Jackie Perez.
It's been a whirlwind year for new parents SUMONA and TOTA. Between changing diapers and cleaning spit up, they're enjoying these moments of parenthood, watching their baby girl grow. But it didn't come without challenges. Baby Sienna was born 3 months early.
We first ended up at the general hospital. We found out there was a bit of a difficulty with some fluid in the ventricles in her brain, hydrocephalus. And so as a result, we need to see a specialist. So they transferred us from the general to CHEO.
Because Sienna was so premature, she was fed through a tube and IV for the first 2.5 months of her life. During their time at CHEO's NICU, Simona DeTota's biggest concern, getting a good latch to feed her baby.
It was, a whole new world of not getting to hold your baby, but having to provide milk. And the importance of breast milk for premature babies is, they need those nutrients.
Through CHEO's lactation consultant program, the team helped the parents by counseling them, providing tools and problem-solving techniques, and answering questions.
And we did every trick and things that I would never have thought of, and so it was really amazing. By I would say our 3rd session, she had latched.
The program for lactation support at CHEO has been in the works for 25, 30 years.
The program launched in December. CHEO staff worked with the Registered Nurses Association of Ontario to bring best practices into effect, and with help from donors.
A lot of what families' goals are, especially at the beginning of a new life, is to feed their baby. How do we incorporate the needs of the mom and the family, but also the needs of the baby?
Since its launch, CHEO has received requests for more support.
Human milk is medicine for these infants. One thing that we would be very grateful for is to have more accessibility to pumps for all of our families that are providing human milk for their babies.
We have been able to expand the program to include the entire hospital with lactation support. We've trained over about 120 staff at this point.
We see this as a real help for staff on the floors. Nurses are very, very busy in hospital. This has been a real benefit for us to be able to have the time to spend with our families to do that.
The nurses at CHEO say closing that gap in resources can empower families like the DeTotas.
I did breastfeed for about a month and a half when we got home. All the skills that we learned kind of helped with that.
It was a very emotional time for us, and be able to see someone just come in and just kind of take that one aspect of the stress kind of away.
Jackie Perez, CTV News.